Afternoon, ladies and gents. I hope everybody's okay. I've just very quickly come on to share with you this double easel card. And what I've done is I've took an A4 sheet of real red cardstock. I scored it at 3.5, 7 and 10.5. Well, what I've done was, firstly, before you do that, you're going to score it at 4 1/8 down the middle, okay? And then what you're going to do is score it at 3.5 up to that 4 1/8 score line. 7.5 again, only up to that 4 1/8 score line, and 10.5 again, only up to that 4 1/8 score line. And then what I done was these flaps measure, let me just see, they should be 4 1/8. Yeah, so I've just scored them 2 1/16, I would say, just to give you that fold for the easel. Okay, and I cut it down to 10.5 inches, but I'll try and put all that in the description box anyway. And what I've gone with for my layers is I've used Whisper White, and you're going to need 2 pieces of this, and this measures this measures, brain's not working, 3.5 by 4 1/4. Okay, so that's your Whisper White piece, and as I say, you're going to need 2 pieces, one for each side. Then our DSP, this measures 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 by 4, and that just gives us a little border. Okay, and then this piece that I've stamped on measures 3 inches by 3 3/4 inches, and that goes on the top. So that's one side. I've already gone ahead and done the stamping and all, and the same on the other side, only the only difference is I'm using the gingerbread man on this side, and I've used Rudolph for this side. Okay, and then I've got 2 pieces that measure 1 1/4 inches of Whisper White, and they're going to be our stops. And I've got 2 pieces of the Candy Cane Lane DSP, and they measure 1 inch by 1 inch by 3 inches. Okay, so they're going to be our stops on our base. And what I've done also is I fussy cut out a load of pieces from the Candy Cane Lane DSP, just to put down our central panel. These gingerbreads are littler, so if we just put a load of them down the central panel, that will just take that bareness off the middle. So we'll get along and we'll start constructing this card. So I'm going to do my layers first, and remember, on this top layer here where your easel, you're only going to stick this to the bottom part of your easel, and I'll just bring that into shot for you. So I know I only need to put glue adhesive on the bottom part. In fact, what you could do, just to remind yourself, is actually put your glue on there. Just don't go to the edges too close. and that'll just remind you that it only needs to go on the bottom. Sorry for knocking the tripod there. So if you just line that up, the bottom of your card, and I'm looking side on, so okay, where's my other piece of whisper white? We're just going to stick this on there. Oops, that one's a bit shorter. Oh dear, get that one a border. Then I'll take my Candy Cane Lane DSP. Don't worry about that, we'll put glitter or something down there. And again, I've not gone right up to the edge. And that's just going to go on top of our whisper white, just to give us a nice little background. And then I've gone ahead and stamped Rudolph, and I've used some Baker's Twine, the one with the metallic thread going through it. And the base I've used is Crumb Cake, which also features in the DSP. And the ink I used was Crumb Cake on Crumb Cake, so it shows up a little bit darker. For the little strips down here, I've also used the Candy Cane Lane DSP. Okay, so now we're going to put this one together, this side. I've already gone ahead and stamped my gingerbread man. Just remembering which way I've stamped him now. So I'll just stick this on. Oops, sorry for smacking the tripod. Do that. I'm just taking the metallic thread Baker's Twine from the Candy Cane Lane, and just going to wrap it a couple of times. Just wrapping it around. Okay, I'm just going to tie a knot, simple knot in the thread. And you can't even see what I'm doing. So you're trying to tie knots or bows when you're filming something. Okay, there's my knot. I'm going to be naughty and I'm going to cut these ends off with my paper snip. wouldn't advise you to do. But these are my own, so I've taken my pokey tool. I've already put the tape on this. Peel that tape off. Now my head is just not working right this morning. I don't know where the hell I picked up this coat. I've been blaming his lordship because he's in contact with all kinds of people, but so I've been blaming him, bringing it home to me. I'm going to take a couple of dimensionals just on the back of my gingerbread man. Just going to stick him there, and my Rudolph I'm just going to stick on the opposite side, on the opposite one. Just stick a couple of dimensionals on. I love these dimensionals. Oops, took the lid off that one. The backing paper, I mean. There we go. So I'm just going to stick him. Do a stick him there, or do a stick him there. No, you have to go there. Okay, and now for our steps at the bottom. Now you're going to want to give these some dimension to stop your card from going over it. So you're going to glue your white piece down, your whisker white. And again, not right up to the edge because you don't want it seeping out on you. And just try and central that as best you can. Now I have some of the shaker card foam adhesive strips, and these are thicker than our normal dimensionals. So what I'm going to just do is peel one of these off, if I can get them out of the packet. So I'm just going to take one of these strips off. And what I'm going to do is just use this from the back of my DSP to form that stopper, because as I say, you can see yourself, they are thicker than our normal dimensionals. So rather than double up on your dimensionals, I would suggest using the foam strips, to be honest with you. Put one down the middle so it doesn't sag. You see the height it gives you. Okay, I'm just going to do the same on the other side. Let's get that off my finger. So we're just going to glue this down. And again, try and central it as good as you can. And again, using a foam strip, just take one off. Use the top. Seems to be just long enough, so I'll use the bottom strip as well. You waste not, you want not. That's what I was always told. So you can use everything on them foam strips. You can cut them down to whatever size you like. And it doesn't mean that they are specifically for shaker cards. They do help with your shaker cards, but they're not specifically for shaker cards. Just cut that little bit off. Okay, just take the backing off this now. And as I say, that'll give us a good height to stop that card from coming over. Stick. Too late, it's stuck. And then all I want to do is just put some of these, as I say, just here, there and everywhere. So I'll just use a bit of wet glue on the back, down that centre panel. As I say, I just fussy cutted them out of the DSP. Christmas tree. Okay, so on the top here where I've made that bit of a boo-boo, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick some of these around the edges, and I'll do the same on the other one, so it's just not as noticeable. All the same DSP, all in the same colours, so nobody's going to know the difference, apart from you. But obviously you'll have longer to take, so you won't make any boo-boos. star. Take off a glove. Oops. Star. And his other glove. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip this over and give them score lines a good, a really good crease in them. Will stand up. So there you go, ladies and gents, that's your double easel card. Oops. Okay, and as I say, I'll leave all the dimensions and all in my description box. Okay, ladies, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.